Welcome to 5 to 10k.net. Today we're going to talk about how to add an extra 5 to 10k per month in revenue to your pizza business each and every month. First of all, I have a question for you. What's your goal with your business in the next 2 years? Now, if you and I are talking, it means that my team saw something special about your business that makes you stand out from everyone else out there. That's important. What my company does is to help businesses get more revenue out of what they're already doing right without having to add extra work onto your management or staff. Nobody's got time for extra work. Okay, so we want to talk about first how your business currently adds new revenue. One is to generate new customers. Two, you can get existing customers to buy from you more often. And three, existing customers spend more at each visit. For number one, generating new customers, all of the ones you see here are amazing platforms that really do work, but it's expensive and you have to continually use these to generate the income, and it's hard to measure the results on. They'll tell you how many hits you get, but it's hard to measure the exact dollar amount that it's actually making for you. And these platforms are all owned by somebody else. That means you have to pay them to use their audience. That's expensive. So the secret, build your own list of your best customers and market to them on your own terms. See, what we do is we remind them to, number two, come back more often, and number three, spend more each time they do come back. So in short, what you're doing is building a marketing channel that you owned, which takes a whole lot more out of the cost. So how do we build that channel? In short, we build a turnkey marketing system that allows you to put leads in, and then the system does all the work and gets them to come back more often and spend more when they do come back. Let me show you how it works. We use two systems here to build your list. One is the handouts, flyers, whatever, that we give to your existing customers. And two is we set up a customized web page or landing page for them to sign up on that's personalized to your particular business. From there, we just use custom automated reminders to gently nudge your customers into coming back more often and spending more each week. Every week, they get a strategic reminder for them to come back. The beauty of this is it works automatically every week with a minimal staff training. We set it up once and the tech does the heavy lifting. Now let me show you the math behind how this works. We will work hard together, you and I, to build a text marketing list that has about 500 to 1,000 of your best customers or ideal customers that maybe haven't come in yet over the next 3 months. Say 25 of those customers with an average bill of $35 come back an extra 3 more times a month than they usually do. That's because we remind them to come in and we gave them an excuse to do it via a strategic text messaging system. So that's 25 customers times $35 times an extra 3 times comes out to $2,635 extra per month with just 25 customers coming in. And the key is this all works with one text to your list each week. Now, what if we have 50 customers from that same list and the same average bill of 35, and they come back 3 more times a month than they usually do because we remind them and give them an excuse to come in via strategic text message. That's 50 people times the $35 times 3 extra times per month equals an extra 5,250 per month. Again, works with one text message to your list every week. Now, when you've got 1,000 customers on your list, it's not unusual for 100 of them spending an average of $35 and coming back for 3 more times a month than they used to do. That's 100 times the $35 times 3 times a month. That's an extra 10,500 each and every month. And the truth is, each month your list grows, and each month so will your revenue with just the one text to your list each week. What my team does for you to make it easier: 1, we custom build the technology specified for your business. Customize. We work with you to create clever promotions to attract your best customers onto the list. Then we train your staff how to use the system. It's really simple and quick. You and I will decide on and pre-program in the promotions that you'd like to have sent out every week and build return customer habits. The reason you and I will work on that together is because we know what works and you know what you want to send your customers. Then we give you a built-in system that tracks all the generated revenue from the promotions. So you know exactly what's working and what isn't. You'll find out what promotions are working for your store and what you tried and didn't work so well. That way you can increase the number of times that you use the ones that did work. We give your team the ability to act without outside help. Even though we're available anytime you need us, this is a turnkey setup system so that it all works without us, without having to talk to us every day. Have any questions? I look forward to hearing your questions. Give me a call.